brought a Native American style flute, so I was going to play this to open her story. But this interesting thing about this flute is that it was 3D printed, and it was made with recycled plastic from the ocean. But I will let you know what it sounds like here.
OK， 大家先看好哈，待会第一个故事，举生的故事是要搭配我们嘛跟他一起做笛子的配乐，而这支笛子呢是用3D 列印做出来的，它的材料是用回收的海洋里面的那个 plastic，OK， 再生的那个东西重新再造成一个，这个是美国自己自制的一个笛子，所以我们来听听看它的笛子的声音跟故事怎么做结合。So let's see how this combination goes. Sherry? Yes? Are you happy to be back? Sherry?
I'm thrilled to be back.
Really?
I love it here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you very happy? Alright, give me a hug. Okay, welcome Sherry. So what's the story for today?
This is a story about Coyote. Now, a coyote is a wild kind of dog, and they live in the desert southwest of the United States. And then they make people tell hundreds of stories about Coyote, mostly to teach the children how not to behave.
好，那他现在讲的故事呢，是有关一只美国的狼，那一种野狗。Coyote 的中文名字是什么？谁知道 ？Anybody knows? Yes? 猎狗。Coyote 是猎狗吗？来，那位同学。郊狼。郊狼。Coyote 是郊狼。哦 ，OK， 所以它的正确名字是郊狼，是吗 ？OK，Anyway， 好，我们待会去 find out。OK，let's find out what a coyote is in Chinese。它的故事讲的就是这个郊狼的故事，讲的是什么呢？就是告诉孩子怎么要守纪律，不然会惹大麻烦。Sherry Novel， 掌声鼓励。
This story is also about an animal called horned lizard. Horned lizards have horns on their heads, horns on their elbows, and horns on their heels like spurs. And they're very hard workers. Every year, horned lizard would plant a whole field full of corn. Now that might sound easy to you, but the ground where he lived was hard as rock. So to plant his corn, he got a great big stick. Did you get your big stick, please? And it had a pointy end. And he jammed it down in the dirt like this. Can you do that with him? Then he twisted the stick to make the hole deeper. Let's do it. Then he took 3 kernels of corn from the pouch by his side and dropped them into the hole. He went up and down the rows, planting his corn. They found another pouch full of corn, and Coyote and Corn Lizard started going up and down the rows, planting their corn. Can you help? I don't like it. This is work. I don't like work. I quit. And Coyote threw down the pouch full of corn, threw down the stick, and took off across the desert, making tracks, making tracks, making tracks, making tracks. But Corn Lizard didn't stop. He went right on planting his corn. It took him all that day, all the next day, all the next day to finally get his corn planted. And then his work was not done. Every day he had to pull the weeds that grew in the corn. Every day he had to bring buckets of water to water the corn. Every day he had to pick the bugs off the corn. Coyote watched. He watched as the corn got higher and higher and higher. He watched as the corn got fatter and fatter and fatter. And he watched one day when Coyote saw Corn Lizard start to pick that corn. He watched Corn Lizard fill a whole basket of that corn, build a great big roaring fire, and roast that corn. Coyote went down, making tracks, making tracks, making tracks, to where Corn Lizard was putting all that roasted, delicious corn on a table. Hey, looks like it's time to
Thank you, Sherry.